Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the channel. It is that time again. It is Monsterbass unboxing time for the month of March 2024. And if you guys don't know, I get the Northeast region box, but we got something a little different because it came in a bag instead of a box. Now, if you guys remember, if you've been following my channel long enough, they did the bags for a while, a few years ago, then they stopped doing them and went back to the box. From what I understand, those of us this month that have the elite boxes or the top tier boxes are the only ones that got these bags. Not sure if they're going to do them next month or not. It sounds like they may not. It may be something they do every so often and then go back to the boxes. I really don't know. But this is what we got this month. Everything came in this cool bag. I do like the bags. I think they're cool. One of the reasons that they're doing this is because what do you do with the box? You throw it away, and this is a way to give you something else that you may be able to use, whether you're kayak fishing or whatever. Organize your tackle. They do work great for that, especially for soft plastics. Putting in there, it's a great way to organize a lot of your soft plastics. So they're actually pretty cool. So I think that's cool. So let's open this sucker up and let's see what we got for this month. The bag is made really well. Nice zipper. It's nice deep. It actually is wide, so you can fit a lot of stuff in there, which is cool. And I think it's cool that you get that too. I mean, it's making the most of what you're getting. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys use these bags. I know I have a ton of those bags left over from when they did them before in a box somewhere because I haven't used them. But I saved them because I thought it was a good idea. And if I ever get an actual bass boat, a real boat, I will use them. So I saved them for that. But anyway, let's see what we got. Bag smells plasticky though. We did get a sticker. I love the stickers, so that's one thing I always like is getting the stickers. I think the stickers are cool. We did get a survey thing to do a survey about things you like getting. There's questions about the box, whether you like getting the stickers or not, whether you like getting the tips and tricks pamphlet. They also threw in a fish angler app. This is like a exclusive offer for Monsterbass. Claim 1 month free. If you want to do that, I don't really need that, but if there's something you want to do, that's cool. Not a big deal. But we do have some Z-Man. These are the Finesse Shad Z's in Shiner color. I do love these. These work really good and catch fish, especially in the springtime. These are a great bait for springtime fishing. In April, the first time I fished down at Todier Creek years ago, I was using like a blue black or a purple type one of these, and man, I just was slamming bass. And actually, I caught one of my first biggest bass out of there. It was almost a 5-pounder on one of these. So these are a great bait. They're great for crappie too. The crappie like to eat these things too. I've got videos of me catching a ton of them. Super cool bait. We can probably take one out of here, show you guys kind of what it looks like up close and personal. Really gives it a lot of action. Really easy to rig too, because you can come through here. It's got the split in the bottom, so you can really run up through here and run your hook flat on there. With the new Z-Man, the curved hooks, they work really well with these, so you can run it flat and run it weedless. And it's a great bait. I love this thing. And then that Elastec, man, I'm going to tell you what. The one thing about this is the fish don't usually bite off the tail off of this like they do of other soft plastic. So I do like these. I have a bunch of these. I've used these for years, and they are great baits to fish. Especially in, when you got places that have shad and things like that. Any type of fish bait like that, they're an awesome bait. I love those. Super cool. Then we got these X Zones. This is another finesse bait, and if you guys have seen my fishing video yet, I don't know if the fishing video is going to be up yet or not, but I did get out and fish. I caught 2 bass. Nothing to write home about, but I didn't get skunked my first time out this year. But I also have decided that I'm going to do nothing but micro baits and finesse fishing all year this year, throwing small baits, smallest baits I can. I may throw a few spinner baits and stuff, but for the most part, I'm going to just finesse fish the whole time and see what type of fish I can catch, how big I can, a fish I can catch on finesse baits. And actually, all of my biggest fish I've ever caught have come on baits that are 3 inches or smaller, including that guy. Even though that was a frog, it was like a 2-inch frog that got that bass. Just your not your small frog, but like your medium frog, not the real big ones. It was like the medium one. It's about 2 inches. A little over 2, maybe 2.5 inches. They got that big bass, and all these 2 big crappie, all on very small baits. These guys were caught on a Z-Man Slim Swim Pearl White. which is a little 3-inch bait that I got. But these X-Zones are super cool. It says this one floats. Let's take one of these out though so you guys can see it. First, let's show you the package. I don't know if I showed you that or not. Super cool. I love finesse fishing anyway, so I'm really excited about that's what I'm going to do this year, is just try to see what big fish we can get on small baits. Oh wait, they're falling out that way, so we got to pull it this way. I just made a train wreck out of that. It happens. But anyway, let's fix that real quick while we're sitting here. But these are a really nice bait though. Let's set that right there and we'll show you guys that. It's kind of like that one we just showed you. Nice bait. Nice bait. I definitely got to try these out. I'm excited about that. I like this bait. It'd be a great Ned rig bait for sure. That's going to be a great Ned rig bait. Great for smallies. Baits like this are awesome for smallmouth. I mean, just awesome for smallmouth. You know, 15 ounce or 10 ounce jig head on there. Drop it down there and just drag it across those river rocks and stuff. Weedless, by the way, because you don't do it weedless, you get hooked up on the rocks. But yeah, that is a nice bait. I like that a lot. Looks like we got a neck gator here. This is a Monsterbass neck gator. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic, but yep, that's a neck gator. A nice Monsterbass neck gator, which is cool. Those are always nice to have. Neck face gator, windshield, whatever you want to call it. So that's cool too. What else we got in here? We have got, these are some drop shot weights. Those are always nice to have. If you're fishing drop shot, so those are some tungsten drop shot weights. So terminal tackle is always good. I like terminal tackle. Let's see what else we got here. We've got some Mustad Wacky Nico hooks. Those are always good to have too for wacky rigging. So I'll take those. Some more terminal tackle. So I like that. Terminal tackle. You always need it. Especially some of the places I fish. You break off a lot of stuff. Let's see what else we got in here. I'm going to take the plastic off that. We have got... This is the Kingfisher Custom Lures. From what I understand, this is a guy that only makes so many custom lures. It's a crankbait. I do like that. That's a good looking crankbait. I will take that in a shad pattern. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And last but not least, we actually have a Guggenbaits. This is like a Guggenbaits vibrating jig in white, which is good. It's a blade bait vibrating jig. So it's like a chatterbait. It's like their version of a chatterbait. Super cool, and I thought it was cool to see a Guggenbait in here, because Guggenbaits used to be their rival, because they used to be Mystery Tackle Box. They used to work with Mystery Tackle Box, but I guess from what I understand, Mystery Tackle Box is history and doesn't exist anymore, so now they're doing the Guggenbaits, which is cool. I like Guggenbaits, and I did a video not too long ago about some Guggenbait micros and some new ones that I got. I don't like all their stuff, but they do have some good baits, and I'm all for any baits that are going to catch me fish, and I've done really well with some of the Guggenbaits, especially the Bandito Bug. The Bandito Bug is a great... The Bandito Bug and Cracker and Crawl are two baits that I love that they make that definitely catch fish. I definitely recommend those for them. And then they have a... I forget what it's called. I have it over there. I'd have to look, but they have like a long worm bait that I like to use as well on a shaky head, which is cool. But anyway, that's here and there. So that's it. That's what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 baits. We got a neck gator face mask, and we got terminal tackle. 2 things of terminal tackle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things in the box. Pretty cool box or bag, and we got the bag, and that's pretty cool, and I will take it. That's another win-win for me. I say this all the time, and I truly mean it when I say it, and I use all this stuff, is that Monsterbass really has knocked it out of the park, and I feel like out of all the boxes I used to get and stuff, they have done the best over the years, and that's why I just went with them solely. I was trying out a bunch of different ones to see which one I like best, but they cater this to your region, which is really nice. So whatever region you fish, like I said, I do the Northeast region. Whatever region you do, you can pick your region, and they'll cater the baits to that region, which I think is really important. It helps out. And you don't get a bunch of crap that you don't want to use. That's what I like. Like all the other ones, about half the stuff in the box was stuff that I was never going to use. Never going to use. And with Monsterbass, everything that I get sent, as long as I've been getting it for the years that I've been getting it now, everything they send me is good quality stuff that I will use. So yeah, so there you guys go. That's the Monster Bass bag this month for March 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys at least take the time to check it out. I will leave a coupon code down below to save you $10 on your first box. At least just try it out and see if you like it. And if you like it, that's great. And if you don't, cancel it, you know. But it's a great way to get different baits, and you'll get some baits in there maybe you've never tried that you'll try out. And it's a great way to keep stocking up your fish baits and stuff. I have an awesome fish wall going on over here, and I've got lots of baits, and this keeps stocking it up for me every month. And I really do like that. And for the price, you couldn't go buy these baits individually for what you're paying for this box. So it's well worth it to get it just for that, just for the savings that you're going to save on doing this stuff. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, because it definitely does help the channel. And just do yourself a favor, get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.